I am Jesus. I am Jesus.
Hey everyone, welcome to this channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Some people quit smoking for their New Year's resolution. Others join the gym. YouTuber Nikocado Avocado, however, has had the aim of hitting 400 pounds, or just over 181 kilos. Chances are you've seen the famous YouTuber's mukbang content recommended by the YouTube algorithm. He's known for his aggressive outbursts, his jarring persona, and his gluttony. It's the fuel that's propelled him into stardom. It's his identity, his brand. From KFC to Burger King, you name it, and over the past 5 years of his YouTube career, he's eaten it all. It's what makes Nikocado Avocado stand out among the sea of countless other mukbang content creators. Let's just say it. If mukbang was pop music, he would be Queen Beyonce. Yet despite his success on the surface, Nikocado Avocado's journey has a darker underbelly. It's a story of addiction to engagement that's leading him to an early grave. To understand how he got to this point, we have to look at his story. We have to look before he started YouTube and before he began spiraling into this dark world. Nicholas Perry, known as Nikocado Avocado, to his over 5 million YouTube subscribers across his various channels, has made a name for himself in the extreme eating vlogger community. Since 2016, Perry's consumption of entire fast food menus has captured the attention of a large YouTube audience. He's known as a mukbanger, or someone who posts videos of themselves eating or binging large amounts of food online. In 2020, the 29-year-old, who used to post a video almost every day, garnered attention for his months-long feud with fellow YouTubers who accused him of abusive behavior during a collaboration video, which he later denied. Perry's controversial response video in the wake of the accusation had subscribers and the entire YouTube community very concerned for his mental health. Perry has continued to post wild videos and stunts, building a large platform around his controversies. In September 2021, Perry said that he had broken 3 ribs while filming a video and was bedridden, which further led to feuds with other YouTubers who objected to his use of the term disabled following the claim. The vlogger told YouTuber Trisha Paytas that he learned of his adoption early on and struggled to make sense of his biological parents' decision. As a result, he said he acted out and received mental health interventions as a child.
Growing up, were you someone who needed attention, who wanted attention?
Yeah, I was in and out of therapy since I was like 5.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, why were you in therapy in the first place?
Behavioral issues, so I would want attention. So maybe yes, maybe you're right.
Were you loud? Were you obnoxious? Were you being mean? What was your attention seeking?
All of it. Well, I don't know about meanness, but definitely just wanted the spotlight, which is so different of how I am now.
Perry also told Paytas that he had been prescribed antidepressants when he was just 7 years old.
Yeah, they put me on medication too.
At 5?
Or 7. 7 was my first time.
7?
Zoloft, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Later, as a preteen, he said that he was diagnosed with ADD and OCD. On Paytas' podcast, the vlogger opened up about his pre-YouTube career working as a freelance violinist. Living in New York at 21, Perry had dreams of playing in the pit orchestra for a Broadway show. While he had the musical talent, he explained that it was difficult to make a living in the city of talented and competitive musicians. He was just a small fish in a very large sea. While living in New York, Perry met his husband, all in home. According to a video posted in 2016, the pair met in a Facebook group for vegan men. After several months of communication, the two met up in New York when Home made the trip up from Colombia for the Woodstock Fruit Festival. The two began as friends, but their relationship eventually evolved after they started traveling together.
3 days with Nicholas. I don't even remember. I have really bad memory for this kind of stuff. But I spent a few days with Nicholas. We didn't do anything sexual. We were just friends. I helped him move to his new apartment, so that was fun. We had to move his stuff from point A to point B, and it was actually a really nice bonding experience. Back then, I used to walk bare feet, so it was so funny because his friend and him used to think I was so weird because I would walk bare feet because I was trying to be a barefoot fruitarian. I know, I'm crazy. But yeah, I was trying to do that back then. So I was walking with my bare feet over the floors in New York, which are full of nails, diseases, all kinds of nasty things. But anyways, I was doing doing that. Our friendship started growing from there, and after I left New York, we kept talking, and eventually we traveled together. That's gonna be a whole nother story time though, because we did go through Central America, we traveled a lot.
Before he was known for his videos of consuming large amounts of food, the YouTuber frequently filmed videos about his vegan lifestyle. Perry posted a video in 2016 explaining why he was no longer a vegan YouTuber, citing his changing beliefs about consuming animal products and his frustration with the vegan community.
It's really hard because you make these videos to inspire people or to just show different variations of being vegans if you want to help save animals' lives, or just give different alternatives, because let's face it, we are not all going to eat the same way ever. Never, ever, ever. That's not going to happen. Yet people still want to put all of their energy in trying to make people identical, trying to make everyone do the same thing. I remember when I stopped being raw vegan and I got chastised, is that a word? Or is that when you get your balls chopped off? Castrated. No, chastised is different. Okay, my English. Sometimes I English and sometimes I don't. I got just attacked on the internet. What do you want to call it? Attack. Words don't really attack you, but people just coming at me saying that what I was doing was wrong. At the end of the day, that's really what that was the gist of it. And I was like, I took a step back and said, what kind of people did I get involved with to come to a point where a potato is toxic? And if I eat potatoes, I'm somehow less of a human being, or I'm somehow like doing damage, according to who? I mean, a lot of raw vegan philosophy, a lot of their beliefs are based on beliefs, you know? It's not like actual concrete evidence with lots of peer-reviewed studies to back up the claims. And even if there were, why make your whole life's mission to make everyone eat the same way you do? After a while, it gets exhausting, and you know.
Years later, Perry also opened up to Trisha Paytas about the effects he believed that veganism had on his health.
Sure.
Honestly, Trisha,
Yeah.
everyone sees my old videos when I was skinny, and they think I was just this beacon of health.
Yeah.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. My sex drive was terrible.
Really? I wondered that. Okay.
Terrible.
Wow.
I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
What's hypoglycemia?
So your blood sugar drops really low, and you sweat, you shake, you get nervous, you get heart palpitations, you get discombobulated. Like, you talk to me and I don't even know what you just said. I'm like, what?
Mukbang videos, first popularized in South Korea in 2010, usually consisted of a host eating large amounts of food while communicating with an audience. The word mukbang is a combination of the Korean words for eating and broadcast. Perry became one of the first American men to partake in the extreme eating trend, as mukbang videos at the time were very much dominated by women. Between his 4 channels, Nikocado Avocado, Nikocado Avocado 2, More Nikocado, and Nikocado Avocado 3, the YouTuber has over 5.5 million subscribers, with his videos on his main channel frequently receiving over 1 million views. During his early career, Nikocado Avocado would almost always include his pet parrot in his videos while he ate. It was a slightly absurd characteristic which would assist him from standing out. In the early stages of his mukbang career, he seemed to be relatively unscathed by his diet. According to research on the psychology of mukbangs, this type of content impacts the viewer's perception of food consumption and thinness, because mukbangers who were very thin and slim consumed very large portions of food and did not gain weight. This is no doubt a spell which Nikocado Avocado found himself under. Claiming to be a long-term fan of mukbang videos, it is plausible that he was convinced that he was immune to obesity caused by mukbang eating. This was short-lived, however. When he weighed himself in May 2017, he'd gained 50 pounds. The problem is, though, that instead of seeing this as a genuine health concern, he instead integrated it into his content with the goal of gaining both weight and more views. In another video uploaded, "I'm getting fat and don't know why," he would state that this weight gain was a medical mystery and that it was just water weight or stress related. No longer was Nikocado Avocado claiming any ambition to change his ways. Instead, he'd claimed that he had passed the point of no return and that it was easier to embrace his weight for views. By April 2021, with more than 5 million subscribers across 6 channels, he'd earned enough money to move into a $2.3 million penthouse flat. Perry frequently posts videos with thumbnails of himself sobbing into trays of food. Some titles also include "Nobody Likes Me," "I'm Done," and "My Life is Falling Apart." Perry has said that he's always been dramatic and chose to take advantage of his low moments for YouTube success. He basically said that he had a moment where he said, "Well, fuck it, everybody already hates me," or "I'm dramatic, let me just grab the camera and film it."
A lot of it is stemming from like something wrong in me, so I'm just like, well, fuck it, everyone already hates me, or I'm already dramatic, let me just grab the camera and just like film it. So some of them are like really real for me, even though there's no context or no one even understands why I'm even doing it. Like when I'm like with that, like now I can laugh at because I'm looking back because it was months ago, but like when I'm like, beating my food with the broom,
what is that?
I was just upset. You
were generally upset.
Very upset. I can't even tell you why. I don't even remember why.
He went on to acknowledge in the podcast that his emotionally turbulent videos generate the highest number of views. They like it when I'm upset. They like it when I'm crying. They like it when I'm hyper. He also added that he intentionally makes video titles clickbaity. In a video posted to Perry's channel in December 2019, the YouTuber collaborated with Mukbangers Stephanie Sue and Zach Choi. In the clip, the three vloggers joked with each other while consuming a massive quantity of spicy noodles. 4 days after Perry posted the collaboration, Sue posted a video titled "Why I Am Scared of Nikocado Avocado," in which she described feeling unsafe with Perry in the past and while filming the collaboration. Sue also accused Perry of sending her harassing texts and taking photos from inside her house when she briefly left the room. Within hours, the video received hundreds of thousands of views, and Perry denied any allegations that he was abusive. Sue's allegations against Perry inspired a series of lengthy back and forth videos between the two, who produced text messages and video footage to refute each other's claims. These videos have received millions of views, and comment sections are flooded with support for Sue and disdain for Perry. People have the opinion that Perry was a horrible, toxic person and that he did not deserve the success that he had. Mukbangers Bethany Gaskin, known as B Loves Life, to her over 3 million subscribers, posted an hour-long video to her channel in the wake of the feud. "Just my 2 cents over homemade chili," she captioned the video, in which she recalled her positive experiences with collaborating with both Perry and Sue, but ultimately she sided with Sue.
Because Stephanie is not really about the drama. She's not drama. She's more of, let's talk about true crimes. Let's talk about this and that. So
but obviously Nick is.
Yeah, and Nick is. He's about, he likes a little drama, a little spice to, everything. So,
right.
But he don't mean no harm.
In a January 2020 video titled "We Broke Up," a visibly distraught Perry blamed the negative comments and YouTube drama for the demise of his relationship with his husband.
And I stand before you today to tell you that I'm broken. I am so broken. I don't know how to go on, because right now the entire internet is against me. The entire internet thinks that I am a monster, a liar, and so much more beyond that, which you know. And it has disrupted my personal life, my relationship with my family, my husband's relationship with his family, my little brother being followed home from school. We had to go to the principals a week ago to talk about it. It's come to a point where this thing on YouTube that I'm doing, Nikocado Avocado, it's not worth it, and I have to end it. I have to close the chapter.
In another video titled "All and Left Me, I Hate Myself, Goodbye YouTube and Life," one of 7 videos Perry uploaded within the week, The YouTuber sobbed while discussing his breakup and his desire to quit vlogging, all whilst consuming vast quantities of Taco Bell. In the video titled "David Dobrik Stole From Me, The Truth," Perry called out his newest enemy, YouTuber David Dobrik. Dobrik's offense? Seemingly having a Tesla and giving away cars in viral videos, which Perry watched from his iPhone while filming. He went on to accuse Dobrik of stealing his DNA and his future.
Oh my god! Because of the heroin. This is insane! This is crazy, dude! Holy Lamborghini! I've never seen the crowd come asleep.
I watched this in bed today, and I broke down. I broke down. That was supposed to be me. That was supposed to be me. Me. And I'm not, let me first tell you too, I'm not talking about the person who received the Lamborghini. I'm talking about the person who gave it. That was supposed to be me. My fortune cookie told me that I was going to be rich, famous, cute, attractive, loved, so famous, that I'd be giving people out cars, and I have 5 fortune cookies here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4 for each one of my chins. And we're gonna read it right now. Because I was supposed to be giving people Lamborghinis. That was my destiny. Jesus comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. And Jesus said there would be no pain. I'm going to take all 4 of them out. I don't need the crackers because I don't want diabetes. My chins are big enough. That was my destiny. Is it a coincidence he looks like me? Is it a coincidence? I think not. That he has those beautiful brown eyes like me, a nice smile, a cute face, very charismatic. That was supposed to be me. And he stole my chance.
While devouring Panda Express noodles for the camera, Perry brought up the death of Kobe Bryant, forgetting the NBA legend's name.
People saying my name because of how good I was. Like, someone just, what was his name? A couple days ago, the basketball player who died in the helicopter crash. Kurt. No, they're all gonna come for me. Starts with a K, but should be a C, but people say K. Keto. Oh no, what's his name? Bryant was his last name? Oh shoot. Curtis. Oh no. Chris? No. It was like four letters. K, beep, beep. Calvin? Oh, what was his name? It starts with a K. And even though it sounds like it should be a C. Kenneth? I don't know. I don't think it's that long. I remember being very short. Like 4 letters. I think there's an O in there. Kathy. Oh, everyone's really upset. Everyone's shouting at the screen. I don't know sports. I don't know basketball. I've never heard of them before. Don't come for me. I don't know sports or anything. All I know is that, like, oh gosh, what's his name? Anyways, he went in a helicopter crash. He passed away in a helicopter crash with his daughter. He's a basketball star, NBA. Is that the National Basketball Association? He died in a helicopter crash, and I know I'm saying it with a smile on. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing about that, I swear. He passed away in a helicopter crash. Sounds horrific, with his 13-year-old daughter. And there's people saying his name.
They were praying for
After
him.
the video was posted, viewers called for Perry's removal from the platform. One Ohio-based viewer even created a Change.org petition titled "Remove Nikocado Avocado" from YouTube that received thousands of signatures. To Twitter to tease the possibility of taking YouTube fame and turning it into adult content creation, Perry created an OnlyFans account where subscribers were to pay $14.99 a month for explicit photos and videos of both Perry and his husband. In an April 2020 video titled "Jesus is Coming Soon," he spoke to me. Perry had viewers wondering whether he's simply trolling his subscribers or if the mukbanger is truly struggling emotionally. He went on to cry, rip up paper, reference the Oslin twins, bemoan the colour of his Invisalign, and film close-up shots of his face. In one day, the video received over 60,000 views and thousands of comments from viewers, several of which compared him to fellow mukbanger Trisha Paytas and speculated about his mental health. Perry and his husband have collaborated on multiple videos together. They have uploaded videos with the titles "Breaking Up with Orlin on Camera" and "Catching Orlin with Another Man," or "Our Final Video Together." During these videos, the two usually put each other down with harmful words, calling each other fat or hitting one another.
Why are you so mean? I hate you. You're the worst thing that ever happened in my life.
Well, the whole video is ruined now. This is my intro, I suppose.
So evil!
Because he made me delete an intro that I chose to talk about, but he said it's too personal to put on the internet.
Why would you talk about my personal life, you piece of shit?
You talk about mine all the time.
I talk about how you treat me! They see how you treat me on videos!
Two have made multiple videos about their wedding. The actual wedding day took place at a courthouse in 2017, and the couple later indulged in a meal at Chick-fil-A. They brought their viewers along the way and made a mukbang video of them eating wedding cake. They mentioned in the video that they would like to have a formal wedding with a 5-course meal someday, but they seemingly never got around to it, besides posting multiple mukbang videos with the title "Our Wedding Day." Concerns over Perry's health continued to grow after he published a video of himself shopping at Walmart using a scooter. Many made comments about his health and how it worried them.
Jesus. I can hold it together, I can be presented, I can button my pants, and I can make sure my belly doesn't pop at the butt. I can suck it in and put on Kim Kardashian's Tahomaka on top, or whatever it's called, Kimoko, put on the Kimoko. I am your father.
Perry took to Instagram to announce his departure from YouTube to focus on his health and his relationship with home. Perry also mentioned that he has now reached 320 pounds and that it was nothing to be laughing about anymore. He continued to say that he needs to work on his relationship off camera. However, he never stuck to this promise. In September 2021, Perry posted the video, "I went to the hospital, I'm scared." In a follow-up video, "My diagnosis has arrived," he said that he had broken 3 ribs on his left side and that he was taking steroids and other medications. Perry also said that he had broken his ribs after months of excessive forceful coughing. Over the next week, Perry posted 6 mukbang videos of himself eating in bed, each with the same title, "My New Diet as a Disabled Person." In it, he described himself as disabled due to his rib injury and told viewers, "It's your fault that I'm over here starving in my bed." On September 29, YouTuber Charles White Jr., who has over 11 million subscribers, posted a video titled "This YouTuber is slowly killing himself for views," where he said that Perry is well aware that he's throwing away his health, his well-being, and his happiness for the sake of some YouTube views because his audience continues to eat it up. Perry insisted that White's concern about his health was unfounded and that he was an extremely healthy person because he regularly takes his vitamins. On April 6, Perry uploaded another video titled "I'm at the hospital," in which he said he was going to ask a doctor about the pain, and that he was also experiencing blurry vision and pain in his lower abdomen. Towards the end of the video, Perry said that the doctors were not able to give him conclusive answers about what was causing the pain, and decided that they needed to run more tests. Perry has not further shared any updates about his health since this video was posted. Given the fact that obesity is linked to more than 60 other chronic conditions, it is quite obvious that Nikocado Avocado needs to sit down and make some very serious decisions. He needs to reevaluate his life and his choices and really think about whether all this money he's making is truly worth it. You make one YouTube video where you're eating a certain amount of food. Tomorrow, to keep up the engagement, you'll have to put out another video, even better than the one you put out yesterday. In Nikocado Avocado's case, for instance, it'll be a bigger portion of food. It's a never-ending spiral. This is the toxic nature of the internet that unfortunately keeps us all hooked. The Nikocado Avocado case can be likened to clout chasers hungry enough for views that they throw themselves on top of trains for TikTok views or fall off cliffs for a selfie. This isn't a secret. Social media apps are designed to be like this. Nikocado Avocado is showing all the telltale signs of an addiction disorder. With Nikocado Avocado's story in particular, his deadly habits have been cemented through an unmistakable brand, with extravagant, violent freakouts and a merch empire of t-shirts that read, "You made me do it," or "It's just water weight." Nikocado Avocado embodies the worst of what digital culture has to offer, an addiction to engagement which can lead to a death sentence. Until measures are taken from outside sources and Nikocado Avocado himself, he'll continue to eat himself into an early grave, one mukbang at a time. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please do comment. Until next time, take care.